after summer vacation. I hope you all had a great summer. So did I. Went to France for 2 weeks, 3 weeks to Thailand with the family. Had a great experiences with elephants and yeah, whatever. Food went really, really fine. Didn't eat enough as I should have, maybe enough times a day, but I made sure to have nuts and almonds and things to fill up in between the meals. And enjoy the Thai food, really, really good, and had no issues whatsoever. I wanted to talk to you today because I have a lot of people in my group who tells me they have struggles, especially in the start, before you really get your mind to stick to your decision of falling off track and and having things they shouldn't and take some sugar. So as I try to tell them, what you don't want is you never want to be in discussion with the addiction, because the addiction most of the times is going to win over you. That's why it's so important that you have made a very, very clear line so that you know what you can and cannot have. Because at the end, if you keep on saying no, 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 you will not have those debates anymore with addiction. Because if you let yourself have once in a while a slip up, well, every time you will be confronted, the addiction will take the advantage, and you're going to end up in a conversation with him, a mental conversation where he's going to try to make you eat it, and you're going to stand there and back and forwards. And 90% of the time he's going to win, and you're going to have something and you're going to feel really, really bad about it. But if you stick to the thing that you're not going to have, it's going to be so grounded within you that you will not, right now, I could not, even if, in the house we have candy, we have chocolate, we have a bunch of things home, but it's not even in my mind anymore that I would take it. And even if I would have a little craving, I would know where to go. I will go and get some almonds. I will go and get some, hard bread with salt. And I will go. You just have to find other things or other foods or other things that can give you joy, that can give you the satisfaction that sugar once did. Because you have to be strict and follow through every single day, so that it really becomes a strong, strong, solid thing that will stick. Because otherwise you will hold for maybe a week, 2 weeks, a month, 2 months, and then you will fall back in. But you really, really have to accept the fact that you are a sugar addict, and that you're never going to be cured, and that you will never be able to handle sugar. I have been there myself, trying back and forwards, hoping that maybe if I do this rule or that rule, no, it will not work. It won't work. So you just have to accept it. And that's what I see a lot of people, they really have a hard time to accept. They fight against it. They don't really want to accept it, or they feel very sorry for themselves. They sit around and feel, oh, why me? And it's so unfair because everyone around me can eat and I cannot eat. But stop. It doesn't help singing like that. What you should see, you're not suffering from a deadly disease. There's people out there that has 10 times worse than us. And once you get out of that sugar grip, you'll realize that life is so much more than what you put in your mouth. Right now, I was speaking with my husband last night, and I said, I am happy. I'm actually happy. I was happy with our life before, but for so long, I just been very unhappy with me, with my body, with the fact that I couldn't stick to a diet, that I couldn't do this, I couldn't do that. And I remember I was saying speaking to my sister, saying, oh God, I wish I could just, wake up in the morning, just put a jeans and a t-shirt on, and you'll be fine just with that. And then I realized the other night that I'm there now. I can just put a t-shirt and jeans and go out and be fine. even had this summer, I was having bikini. I was wearing bikini for the first time in years. It felt so good. I mean, God, I don't look like a supermodel, but I'm going to be 52, so I don't expect looking like a supermodel. But just be comfortable. Just the fact that you can be comfortable in your own skin, and those are the things that you're going to think about, and not the fact that you cannot be like the others and they can have cake and I cannot have cake and so forth, because it won't lead you anywhere. So try to concentrate your what you want on the goal you're going for and not where you're coming from. I see a lot of people in different support groups, for example, the first thing they do when they have the surgery is trying to find all the things that can substitute their bad choices. How can they do a chocolate cake with no sugar? Or how can they do this? Why do we want to hang on to all the bad things that led us here in the first place? We don't want that. So try to stop always thinking of what you had before, because you weren't happy with what you had before. And try to start focusing on what you can have, and it's going to be different. And I know it's hard in the beginning because the addiction is gonna drown your brain, but just promise you, stick with it, and you'll come out. You will feel so much better after a while. And I also wanted to do a shout out. I'm happy with the group. The Facebook group is growing. Now we're at 2,800 members. And it's so important. The fact, I mean, I'm not doing this just for the number's sake, but the number in our group is very important because it shows the world, it shows other people that it is an actual problem. I mean, so far, we have been suffering all in solitude. It hasn't been coming out like talked about enough. And by us getting together in a group and saying, yes, we are sugar addict, and it's official, it shows that is an actual problem. And the more we grow, the more we're going to be able to get help. So that's really, really good. Thank you. Plus that I'm so proud of the group, because in the group there, I mean, I am very active. I'm very on the group. I think I've been through on every single post there has been on there. And I would say that I mean, I had to get rid of some people who couldn't understand how to be polite and so on and so forth. But for the majority of the members, they are so sweet, and I'm really, really proud to have you all in the group, because it really shows love and help and support towards another, and we all know the struggle we're going through, so that's really, really good. I'm doing these videos. I'm not feeling really comfortable doing these videos, but I'm doing them because it's really important that we get the word out. So please like, share. My channel is called, what is it called again? I don't even know what it's called. I'm so bad. It's called Sugar Addict Loving Life, Eleanor Dan. Go in there and find me. I have a lot of other videos. Please subscribe and like, because the more we can spread this, the more we can get help and understanding. And remember, the more you learn about it, the better you're going to stand. And it's not something that you read one day and then you go back to your life. You have to, in the beginning, soak yourself in it. I mean, for me it helps. I'm on it 24/7, helping other people, reading other posts, being in other groups, being in my group, searching for information for you guys. And it helps me staying on track all the time, because I know where I come from, and I know I don't want to go back, and I know the struggle that people are having out there. So please join me. Together we're going to make it happen. Okay, thank you. See you soon. Bye.